Okay guys, back again. This is my little phase change cooling system. Have you seen in my past video? You know, it wasn't working. It stopped working about 12 months ago. Just haven't gotten around to fixing it. What I wanted to show you is okay, the reason why it wasn't fixing, the reason why it broke was because the condensation built up in the clamshell here, causing the CPU to short circuit. It blew the CPU. I managed to get a new CPU, 1366 again, and test out the motherboard using that new CPU, and the motherboard's perfectly fine. So that's a touch and a half. However, that's not my main point in making this video. My main point is to show you this. That's old clamshell. So that's the 775 mount clamshell. So it mounts to any 775. It does mount to some 1366 motherboards because they do have the 775 mount holes on them. Okay, so I'm talking about where the CPU mounts on, the heatsink mounts on. Anyway, we are finished with that. We no longer need that anymore. Just in case you're wondering, that was thermal paste to stop all the condensation building up on the clamshell, which I explained in my last video. But straight onto this new clamshell. Now this new clamshell is from frozenpc.com, I think, something like that. The clamshell got from America. That's the American company, imported it, and it's actually for another cooling system. However, what you can do, you can customize this to work with a vapochill. You could customize the clamshell. All you need to do, it's hard to explain. Let me see if I can help out. I've got a spare one at hand. Bear with me 2 seconds. Alrighty, this clamshell, I know it's for a 775, this is the only way I can show you. So, you'll get your frozen PC clamshell, which will enable you to use a latest socket, which is the 2011 socket, Intel socket. So what you're able to do, when you get the clamshell, that little inside hole, where you see my finger pointing against to, is slightly small for the vapochill. So all you have to do is just drill it or sand it out, make it slightly bigger, that it adapts to your actual vapochill. And apart from that, the head is the exact same size. The only thing you got to worry about is that. That's the only thing you got to worry about. Drill it out, sand it out to the relevant size, and it slots in straight away. Okay, and that's it. That's all you need to do. Once it goes on, allows you to use the latest socket, latest CPU, and overclock, and away you go. So, for all those who are giving up on their vapochill, Lightspeed, XE, or whatever, don't. Just buy this, import it from America. It did cost me about £110, £120. Import it. Instead of buying a whole new complete system, import it. And it still allows you to use your 1366. And if you do want to upgrade, you can use the 1366, or you can use the 2011 Intel socket. So either way, you can use that. I am just focusing on about Intel because I only use Intel CPUs at this moment in time. I have been using AMD when I first started building computers. That's when I was about 17. But since then, I've always used Intel. Don't ask me why. Possibly pin rot. I never wanted to experience that. I've never experienced it, and I find because of that, the Intel CPUs tend to be more robust, not having the pins on the actual CPU itself. But anyway, that's all debatable. When the system's up and running again, I'm gonna change the RAM right there for the 3 sticks. At the moment we're using 1600s megahertz, I think we're using, or 1800 megahertz. I can go up to 200. Actually, it's been such a while since I used this friggin' PC. I don't even know what RAM it is. Let me just take it out quickly. Okay, it's a crucial. It is, yeah, 1600. So basically, I can use 1800 or 2000 on here. Okay, so that's what it's about, utilizing what you have. I don't want to be spending. If the motherboard didn't work, my whole point of getting this clamshell was to either use it on my old system, which is this system, or having to create a new system, and that means money being spent. That means £200–400 being spent on the CPU. That means another £400 being spent on a motherboard. Then a RAM is just ridiculous. So I'm just trying to save money in every aspect so far. I will build another one, a new vapor-chilled Lightspeed or vapor-chilled XE, top of the range one, fully kitted. Talking about latest CPU, latest graphics cards, just to get in the ranks of people and show you what it can do. Okay, but until next time, when I'm putting this RAM in, I'm finding it hard to do it with one hand. Done. Until next time, guys, when you see it up and running. Oh, one last thing. What you need to do with your vapor chilleds, guys, change your fans. Well, find out the RPM of the fan that's on the existing one and how many units of air it moves, and upgrade it. That's what I've done. I upgraded to a Typhoon, but this one's a bit loud. Ideally, I want a fan that has 3000 RPM or at least 2500 RPM. That'll be great. I'm yet to find one though, because I know the vapochill vapochilled Lightspeed standard fans that you get on it, they don't go that fast. And what you need to do is, more air you move from the condenser, which is this thing right here, is better, and away from the compressor. So I've got some Zellman fans, 80mm fans, and they move quite a bit of air from the compressor, hot air. But anyway, until next time, take it easy.